All right. Good morning. Do 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 do. Just bringing up the chats. And then today we will continue on the combat simulator where we left off last time. And yeah, see how far we can take it. One last thing is something I want to check today is how to make this like integrate with Rust code, because I think that's possible. And then we can add some of this stuff on the to-do list, like fixing the camera rotation, but this is not priority. I think I'd rather improve the player navigation. So like when you click on the ground, you get some feedback that this moves the player there, so it feels more immersive is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, now the animations look better. They're not in the ground anymore. Can remove this debug line actually for the navigation agent for the player. Where? There. And we can add some rotation as well, because now it's just like instant turning. I want to add some rotation. And the goblin is walking backwards still. Boom. 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 Rust Godot integration. Rust bindings for Godot. The Godot Rust library provides Rust language bindings for the Godot game engine. Rust is an alternative to GDScript with different trade-offs for users. While GDScript enables fast prototyping and short feedback cycles, games of larger scale may benefit from a stronger type system, rich library ecosystem, and native performance. Many errors are designed to catch errors. Many APIs are designed to catch errors at compile time. We use Godot's GD extension API and provide binary compatibility down to Godot 4.1. docs. Master. A C interface to integrate third-party language bindings with the engine. So work in progress for GD text, user guide for GD text, the Rust binding for Godot 4. If you're new to Rust, additional resources. Ships GD script, yeah, as a built-in scripting language, and also provides official support for C++ and C# bindings. It's a community developed open source project maintained independently of Godot itself. Yeah, how do we get started? Small game example, dodge the creeps. Source. Main scene, mob player. Ah, they're using the same things I'm doing. Mob. Min speed, max speed. I mean, yeah, looks similar to structure with GD script. So it's like all the scripts are then written in Rust, I guess. Instead of doing it with GD script. Rust up, LLVM. Create a crate. You give it a link to your binary. Rust entry point. It's common that there are some issues with first time setup. Yeah, Rust does not natively support inheritance. We declare a class called player. Hey Naviduki, good morning. How are you? Good morning from work. Have a productive day. Hope you're doing well. Fix the angular speed. Fix goblin walking backward. I'll ask Grok here. Let's do some vibe coding in GG script with Godot 4.4. Oops, it's maybe a bit too big. I have a player. I want to add angular speed to the player because now it looks a bit unrealistic with the turning. It's instant. Can you help? Oh, that's a fast reply. It's instant. Yeah, add an angular speed variable, smooth rotation, lerp angle, preserve vertical orientation. Angular speed. Can I in the Twitch chat show time when the messages came? Timestamp. Okay, good. Because sometimes I don't see the chat messages, or I'm like, how long ago was that? But I don't think I missed that one. Here we go. Move the player. Smooth rotate to. And that's how we do it. Then we're gonna have to calibrate this so it looks good. So instead of look at, wait, there's two of them. We need a delta now. Oh yeah, we have the delta. Target direction. Lerp angle. Yeah. Oops. Let's try that out. Now he doesn't turn. Ah, it's because it's in the wrong direction. But this looks better. Now he's actually turning slower. Just need to... direction instead of minus direction, maybe? Yeah. And now we need minus here. This is instant though. Boom. But this feels better, much, much better. More realistic. Boom. Does he always turn to the left? Yeah, he always turns from the left. No, he doesn't. Boom. Okay, good. Improvement. Fix the angular speed. Probably need to do that for the goblin guy as well. So much overlap in the code now. Copy pasting, not good. This is still prototyping. Current angle, angular speed. And here we just do the opposite, right? Player, dot global position, and then direction delta. Cool. And now let's fix the goblin walking backwards. Why does he do that? So when he goes into walking, his rotation becomes 0. I think that's the problem. What if I do 180? No. Okay, he's fighting here. Now he goes into walking. It's like... Oh, wait. Beg to rad 180. Or maybe 90. No, this is 180. He's just walking backwards now. Now he starts all right. This is the other way around. So why does he start? Walking backwards. And what's rotating him? Nothing. Unless he goes into idle. Okay, what if I move these up here? Need some debugging here. Do we get any clues from this? No. Or maybe because what if we don't do minus? No. Players backward fix. Okay, let's not have the goblin move. He will stand still now. Oh, he's just fighting there. So does the player have this thing? Wait, why does he fight from here? Now he goes there. What? Ah, it's if I press it twice, he will just stand here and fight. Yeah, some weird stuff is going on with the rotations. Does this get called again or something? Slashing before the walking animation is activated? Maybe. Let's print activating slashing. Activating walking. Now I want to see the log. Slashing, walking, slashing. Oh yeah, this is getting activated many times. Walking, slashing, walking. That's why he gets rotated there, backwards or to the side. Yeah, that's why. There should be like a cooldown or something. Or how how do I solve that? Hmm. But this should be offset by the new animations, shouldn't it? Because that animation is rotated. And these happen in the same frame. As long as they happen in the same frame, this shouldn't be a problem. I wonder if I can do like slow motion. Okay, so I can pause it. Okay, that's kind of like slow motion. And then it turns around 180 degrees and then hits me. I think that's this one. No. It's not. So why does he do that? Print new angle. Can I do F strings in GDScript? No. I think something is wrong with the lerping. Is it the same for me? Like if I, the player, if I press play. Yeah, it also turns around first. I think something is wrong with the lerping. This is the new angles, even though the player is facing the mob. In radians. Holy shit, Grok is fast. target direction, target angle. Output. In Godot, the default forward direction is -z. The smooth rotate to function assumes the player's forward direction aligns with -z. So when target angle is 0, the player faces forward along the positive z axis. However, your player model's forward direction might be +z or another axis. Fix the model's forward direction to ensure the target angle equals 0. Makes the player face the positive z direction. Ensure the model's forward direction aligns with -z. Set the player mesh.rotation in the editor and observe the model's facing direction. Okay. Which is which here? Positive or negative z? Okay, what if I rotate him? What am I rotating in the script? I'm rotating the whole player, not the mesh. So if I rotate the mesh, that should not reset it. Minus 90. It's annoying. Makes me feel stupid. I mean, I think the base problem is I didn't make my own animations and these are just messed up. Oh, these are actually rotating the mesh. So this doesn't really matter, but what if I rotate the player then? But I don't think that's gonna help. I think it's just gonna look at it to the side now. Yeah, not even. So the issue is that the player is initially is eventually looking in the in the correct direction, but initially he is turning away from the target and then correcting, like instant turnaround of like 90 or 180 degrees and then moving towards the target with its rotation. Determine the forward direction. A10. So which is which here? Yeah, which direction? Like, is this, let's check the position. Is this plus or minus? This is plus. All right, I'll just update that. The player model is facing Z plus. Could it be because we're rotating it 90 degrees and therefore it has like the wrong idea of which is the fastest rotation path? Fix the lerp angle path. To ensure lerp angle takes the shortest path, we'll manually adjust the angle difference to be within. Okay. Target angle F mod. Angle diff. New angle. Instead of lerp angle, we do our own one. Okay. Does it make a difference? No. I think it's the turning. I think it's the problem is the problem is that the turning here. If we don't do this, I don't think we're gonna have this problem. Oh, but we do. Or do we? Yeah, we do, still. This was harder than I expected. So what happens there? Like, he approaches, and then he turns 180 degrees. And then lines up. Print rotation Y. Let's kill the other print statements. Do it again. Yeah, it says it's coming in and it believes it has the wrong angle. So it turns him around by pi radians. Okay, so what if I don't do minus here again? Okay, that's good. Now he didn't turn around. Maybe that was the issue. Okay, and what if when I walk now? When I get him to walk again? Yeah, that looks better. And then I add this back. Okay, minus 90 here. Yeah, this looks much better. Nice. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Let me just fix the initial position of the player. Ah, okay, but then this still is bugged for the player. All right. I gotta go. Because the goblin is also facing... Wait. What direction is he facing? Why? What? No. This is said on the blue line. He is facing... What? Why? No, but this is said. What? This is bugged too. Why does said go up here? That's why. All right, to do, fix goblin walking backwards. That's done. Fix initial player weird rotation when attacking. And then we can add some feedback when walking. But yeah, this starts to look pretty good. Cool. Let me just... open a terminal. star.gd git add star.tscn. Yeah. Fix goblin rotation issues. I mean, maybe I'm just gonna try for the player quickly here. Maybe it's the same thing with this being negative. What if I do this as not negative? No, he just... Why doesn't that work for him? Something is up here. Yeah. Cool, all right. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Have a good day, bye-bye.